The fire needs more air.
Yeah.
And we both need more hair.
Yeah.
How about that?
Right. We're going. Can you hear it now?
I can hear it now, yeah.
Good.
Unless if you don't get the roar from the fire, there's no point. Mind you, I put a bit of coal on mine normally at night time, but when you put too much wood on, it's like roars like a lunatic.
Yeah.
It almost like becomes scary.
Yes, it burns really rapid, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then the fire gets like amazingly hot.
Yeah.
Too hot almost. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I've been burning. Is that like wishy-washy coal, or is it?
Smokeless coal, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crap, really, isn't it?
Yes, crap.
As opposed to the
Real coal.
the black gold over here.
Yeah.
Sure you're not going away for a weekend or something? I'll come round with me, reverse my car up. You could probably hand chunks of that coal out at Christmas to people and they'd love it.
Fire lit. It's that time of year now. Supposed to be getting warm this weekend.
No, I'm not bothered. Warm or cold, nothing you can do, is there?
Well, I hope it goes warm this weekend. My central heating's broke.
Oh dear, that's not very good, is it?
No.
Well, you've got the that Canadian.
I've got the big
coal fire
Canadian
thing, haven't you?
fire that, yeah.
Surely you can. I mean, anybody can cope with having a cold upstairs bedroom. You just jump under the covers, don't you?
Yeah. No, it's. I like having central heating.
Yeah. Nice.
No, it's nice. It's lovely.
Well, maybe because you've got low ceilings, probably gets quite warm. Whereas my house has got big ceilings, it's never warm.
Yeah. Turn the bloody thing up.
I need like radiators the size of Boeing 747 wings. It's huge.
Why do you bigger use house for a small person?
I like to just walk around, like hearing the echo of my footsteps all day.
It's only good.
My ambition is to have. I like the idea of having lots of rooms with nothing in them.
All right.
You know.
I like clutter.
If I ever decide to depart the earth early, I'll sell everything I own and just leave a single chair in the living room with a little table next to it.
Yeah.
And everything else will have been sold.
You live in a different world, don't you? A little world of fantasy and idiocy.
Every day, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I come here.
Yeah. And get a reality check.
To go to the next level of fantasy land. I love the way that you talk to me as if like you're normal. I mean, I might be slightly eccentric a little bit and a bit of a turd sometimes, but like, you know, you're off the scale compared to me. You know. Yeah, you are funny, aren't you? Doug Funny Wilkes.
Yeah.
Let's call you that today. Anyway, so this is Jilly Styles.
Yes, Jilly's. This is already has 5 coats of lacquer.
5 coats of nail varnish.
It isn't nail varnish. It's
a joke, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
A joker. No, it's already had quite a lot of.
Hello, go on, carry on.
Hello. Yes. Sorry, of lacquer.
Oh, yeah.
But it's all very thin coats, and so it'll be another 3 today and 3 tomorrow. She wants a very high gloss on this. So
very high gloss.
That's what she's having.
Very high gloss.
Very high gloss, very pink. Oh, you've spotted that. And I'll tell you what. We'll just go off that for a minute.
Well, why?
No, because I want to. I just want to show you this.
Are you going to bring something out?
Yeah.
That's not. Oh.
It's that wreck that bloke bought yesterday, Mad Dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the trigger. Yeah.
Yeah, trigger. It's split there. All the edge battery's fallen off. It's got tape holding it on.
So you throw up
The
there.
frets are worn out completely. It's got a great tone.
Does sound quite nice, yeah.
Yeah.
What's it like? Play notes up here. A sign of a good. Or something more simple. I always think the sign of a good guitar is that it plays evenly all the way up the neck and all over the neck.
Well, it's a bit high, the action is for my liking.
Yes, sounds okay. What model is it? Let's have a look inside. Mahogany Dreadnought.
It's a cheap version, really. It's a cheap model, yeah. Made in USA, Mahogany Dreadnought. I always liked the tone of the mahogany ones. So.
Well, a bit dark, aren't they? Not as toppy.
Yeah. Nice.
It's very worn out. What have you been doing, like building houses with it?
Yeah.
Is it like a shovel or something?
He's playing it with a brick, I think. Look at that, he's worn it right the way through there.
I don't know, he's got a...
Stop rubbing it with your dirty hands.
He's probably got a crazed dog. Look at all this.
Don't pull at it.
I wasn't pulling at it, I was going
You're pulling at it.
Listen, I'm as good as qualified luthier. I've been here that long. So, you know, fuck you.
There's no need for that, is there, on camera? Swearing.
Well, I might as well start.
No, you hadn't.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a bad habit.
Terrible thing to say.
It's bad enough, I swear.
Well, it's your fault that I swear.
Don't blame me for your inadequacies.
Most people do, actually, blame you.
Alright.
Anyway, so back to the Barbie baritone ukulele.
Isn't the baritone?
No, it's tenor.
Tenor. Yeah.
I can't remember. I'll be honest with you, I don't know the difference. I've no idea. It could be a double, extra double, treble, fiddly diddly ukulele, as far as I'm concerned. I have no idea what it is.
I already mixed the lacquer for this. I've been quite busy today before I went and had my breakfast.
Isn't it just straight out the pot lacquer? Why'd you have to mix it?
It's a hardener in it.
Oh, you mean just put the hardener in, yeah?
Yeah. And you have to let it. It's best to let it stand. I like to let it stand for a little while, so let the bubbles back out when you've mixed it.
Oh yeah. How long's a little while?
Half an hour.
An hour or something, yeah.
You don't need to do it. It's just something I've got into the habit of doing. You just mix it and go, I think.
It's probably because halfway through doing a lacquer, you were lured by the allure of taste. That's probably what it was.
No, I always thought I'd better have some toast. I really shouldn't eat at all, really, because I'm so fat.
You mean a little bit of toast?
Yeah.
Who did that then?
Paul Young.
That's right, yeah. I thought it was Graham Fellows or something.
No, it was Paul Young.
Paul Young toast.
I can't remember what the band was called. It was
brown bread, white bread.
But it was definitely Paul Young.
Paul Young, and it's like a sort of humorous name, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was a humorous. It's it was medium of comedy.
Yeah, it's not a serious song, it's really.
No, it's just a light-hearted name, I think they had.
Doesn't seem like it's got much grit to it, that thing.
I don't want too much grit in it.
It's like rubbing an old face cloth.
No, I don't want too much grit in it. I'm just giving it an edge. That's all. Just
give it a bit with that. Let's see what it does.
A little bit with that, yeah.
No, I mean to see what it does.
Well, it does something.
Well, I'm not so sure. In comparison to what you're using now.
Ah, well, this is 180s. But you can use 180s between coats on the lacquer I'm using. Some lacquers you need to be finer. 400s or something.
Yeah.
But so this one will do. It's doing fine. Look, it's giving an edge.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's all enough.
What is the what's the grade of that pad?
This? This is 10, only about 180.
Well, yeah, just
no, it's worn out.
Just worn out, yeah.
Yeah. So I like them when they're worn out more. Don't like them when they're too fresh and scratchy.
I suppose the only thing is, when they are worn out, you can't really judge. You don't really know what gauge they are, do they?
No.
Do you, I mean?
No.
Not do they? You got a bit of a thing there, haven't you? Look.
Yeah, it's only a run.
Yeah. I wouldn't use the word only. I'd say.
Well, you better have a sag when you're trying to get a glossy finish on it.
Are you not going to file it all the way out?
No.
Sand it all the way out?
No, I don't want to.
Or won't it forever?
No.
Ever have
no,
that
it won't.
Sort of...
Oh, no, it won't.
Hey up, what's going on? That's a grand, Jamie. Oh, thought we were talking about that run.
Eh?
So why would you not sand it all out?
Because I might sand through the rest of the other finishes.
But won't that always be there?
No, it'll slowly. When it's finished, and if that's still there, then I'll file it. When I've got enough lacquer on that I won't go through it.
So what you're saying is like the next lot of lacquer will go on top and it'll kind of react to it anyway.
No, I'm not saying that.
No.
That'd be cellulose. No.
Oh, isn't this cellulose?
No, it's 2-pack melamine.
Yeah.
No. If I go through that now, because it only had a few coats, 5 coats, I could sand through the actual finish and get through the pink.
To the wood,
so I don't want to do that, so we'll leave it and we can flat it out when it's had lots of bloat. Keep flatting it out until it's had all the coats.
So what are you going to do with that now then?
I'm going to put some lacquer on it.
What, right now?
Yeah.
Don't you think you have to clean it to get all the dust off and stuff?
I'm doing that in the workshop.
Come on then, let's go and have a look at you doing that, eh? Do-de-do. Seem quite cheerful today for some reason.
It'll not last.
No, I've had a couple of things happen to me. I'll tell you about them later.
Okay.
They're not lottery wins, I'll tell you that now.
Big money isn't everything. I was happier when I was younger and...
Well, it's not that anyway. All it is, I'd applied for one job I thought I might like to do.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. They thought I was wonderful, but I was
they thought you were an idiot.
No, they didn't. They rang me up, especially like the day after.
They say you're an idiot.
Rang me up the next day, a bit of feedback. Apparently the job wasn't quite what I thought it would be, using my deluxe skills. And I hadn't got some of the skills that they wanted, the other ones, which I didn't realise the job was about. So, based on the fact that I don't really want to do 5 days a week in an office, I feel relief, you know.
Yeah.
So I suppose we've just got to set about now. Well, I'm going to do a bit of driving for about 2 or 3 days a week. Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah. And then I think I'm going to get back to self-employed, a bit of IT and a bit of music.
Okay.
I've got no choice. I was going to say, have you the other guitars in there using the same lacquer?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all at the lacquer stage.
It's all the same, right then.
All 3.
Excellent.
I can't do this one. I can't finish that one because that's nitro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for Paul. Yeah.
Paul, yeah. Keeping that as original.
Excellent. Excellent. I mean.
So, I'll probably get Paul's done tomorrow. I think these might both be finished today. So then I can put the nitro on that one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Take it easy and no massive rush.
Huh?
I take it easy and no massive rush.
Well, no, it's just an old. It's Dad's old.
Yeah.
So I'm at the loft. But I should get on with it because Paul's not getting any younger either.
No. I know none of us know, but
None of us know.
I suppose there does come a point when you think there's no point in having that guitar built.
Yeah.
Probably. Mind you, you can't tell, can you? Yeah.
No.
We could all live to 100. Who knows? Would you want it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Another one there, look.
What? Sag? Yeah, yeah. I'm aware of it.
Excellent.
The old same company, Morale's Lacquers.
Yeah.
They must have taken some chemicals out because you could do 6 coats and that would be more than enough.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you didn't have to do more than 6 coats.
Yeah.
All the guitars we did in the factory were 6 coats, top coat lacquer.
Yeah, yeah.
and even when they come back nowadays, if you know, might have bash it in them.
Yeah.
But they're 30 odd years old.
Yeah.
The lacquer has still stayed perfect.
Yeah.
But
What have they got?
this is not the same because you have to build a lot more coats, and they call it, say it's more solids, but it can't be.
Well, it probably is, but it just involves like 3,000 coats. I mean, it's like the equivalent
It
of.
sags if you try to get a proper gloss finish.
It's like the equivalent of weed killer, isn't it? Years ago,
Yeah.
weed killer. You sprayed it on your plants, and literally people died in another country.
That's right, yeah.
It was that dangerous. Whereas now, you need to sort of literally dig up your garden and throw it all in a skip, because
Yeah.
new weed killer.
It doesn't work.
It's like throwing water on it. It's just pointless.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Well,
pointless.
people are making their own out of vinegar and all sorts of stuff, aren't they?
Should just use petrol and then just like chuck
Yeah, petrol will do it.
a burning rag onto it.
Yeah. I'm quite pleased with this one now.
Very nice.
Coming up.
Are you going to take that back in a second and spray it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being doing this.
I was just wondering how long to carry on filming this section for.
All right. Well, yeah, it's exactly the same. You can cut this out really because it's quite boring watching me sanding
You're absolutely
down.
right. Okay then, so I'm going to say goodbye for this section then, yeah?
Yeah.
So what do you reckon?
Well, there's nothing really I can teach anybody on this one, apart from, you know, just take your time and just keep going with the sanding down, because you have to sand down every day
Yeah.
when you do a good finish.
Well, if you're teaching at the end of the video, what you could do is you could teach people how many carats of gold you need so you can hang your glasses off your chain.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
Right then, so we
Well,
say
I lost my glasses last night.
you lost them.
Yeah. And I went out to the car to look for them. I went near where I'd taken the bin out last night, and I was looking everywhere, and I found them this morning
On your head?
my chair.
Oh, in the chair. Were you sitting on them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you need about 5 pairs.
Well, I just come in from Crewe.
Oh yeah.
Not long coming from Crewe, and I did the bin. I took the bin out.
Yeah.
'Cause,
That's not time to do the bins.
and,
Like
well,
sort
you have
of,
to put it out Wednesday night, don't you, for Thursday morning?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
would have woken people up, like all that sort of rumbling and tumbling of
you've
the
got to be
bin.
so daft.
People in bed now at like 9:30. Normal
I
people.
don't, yeah, what's happening? Why are people doing that?
They're bored out of their brains. They've got nothing to do.
You know.
You know what, if you go for a walk at 10 o'clock, like me and Kerry do sometimes, or a bit
At
later.
night,
Yeah.
and she goes along with all that nonsense.
Oh yes, she enjoys it, yeah.
Yeah.
Nonsense, what's mean nonsense? You walk through areas where there's some
What are
houses,
you doing? Breaking in people's houses and stuff?
just attacking people.
All right.
Yes, and robbing them, yeah. The houses, everybody's in bed. They're not even up watching telly. They're in bed. They're that bored, they've just gone to bed.
Well, there's a lot of things on the TV you can watch.
Well, not that
Or
many.
read a book.
Oh yeah, book. Oh, by the way, when it comes to books, have you ever heard of an author called David Is it Baldacci?
No. Oh, David Baldacci. I've got
Baldacci.
some of his books.
It's a bit Reacher-esque, isn't he?
Yeah.
So have you read any of his
I've read
books?
them all the ones I've
You
got.
won't have read them all.
No, I've read
So-
all the ones I've got.
Have you read the ones where he's got that character who's a bit like Reacher, the army guy, the army investigator? He's called
No, I don't know whether I
Pano or
have.
something, or Payo.
I don't know whether I have.
Yeah, honestly, it's literally like,
Richard.
yeah.
Is he tough and hard?
Yeah, he's a tough guy, he's clever and everything, and he's a bit of a loner, and he's,
Alright.
yeah, really good. I think I had it for Christmas.
Because Richard's Superman, isn't he?
Yeah, but this guy's like 6.5 foot tall, and you know,
Alright.
kicks the shit out of everybody, you know.
Alright, okay.
Um,
So he's a bully.
no, he goes around taking no nonsense.
Yeah.
And I started reading it. I got it actually Christmas off Kerry. And Kerry had asked, what's her name, Laura, you know, John's friend, Laura,
Yeah.
the Scottish girl. And she recommended some books to me. And I started reading it, and I thought, oh, I won't like this. And then before I knew it, I was like, my God, it's like early Lee Child. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
So it's highly recommended.
Richard's,
He's lost it now.
yeah, he really has given passing it to his brother. His brother might be writing okay, but doesn't write like Lee Child does.
No.
And he doesn't write Richard like he should do. And the stories are crap.
Yeah,
Apart from that,
But there can't be a shelf life for things. I mean, people should just write do the best work, and then call that a day and move on to something else.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just associate that person with utter garbage work, don't you?
Well, Richard's now, he's reached 63, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, because he's supposed to be born in 1961, I think.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so it'd be 62, or 62. So he can't, because he kept bringing his age higher and higher, you know, going with the times. Yeah. Well, you run out of time then, don't you?
He'll have arthritis now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be riddled with it sitting in a wheelchair.
His fingers will be like Keith Richards, all that fighting he's been doing. But yeah, the army character, highly recommended.
Good.
In fact,
lend me one of the books.
I've only got the first one, but normally
when you're ready, lend it.
Yeah, I'll lend it to you. Yeah.
Because I read prolifically reading all the while.
I gave you a Michael Connolly book about 2 years ago. You didn't prolifically read that at all.
I didn't read it at all.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like that with books.
So you're intermittently highly prolific reading.
I can, when I was in hospital I read 3 books a day.
Do you want me to get you admitted again so you can start reading?
Yeah, well it isn't the same now, is it? I could smoke in bed and everything.
Not at the hospital.
I used to smoke 40 a day in hospital.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you did not.
I bloody well did.
What about fucking 70 years ago? No, they banned smoking in hospitals.
Well, they didn't when I was there. I was in the 60s.
What, in Greece or somewhere?
No, they're all staffs.
Were you really?
Yeah.
You could smoke in bed in the 60s?
Yeah, 40 a day.
That's absolutely disgusting. Bloody hell.
I was bought 40 fags a day.
40 death.
Yeah, 40 death.
40 death.
You could lie there smoke, and it was lovely. It was ever so pleasant.
It's lovely.
Lovely.
So you're lying in a ward.
Yeah, ward. Yeah, old ward.
Quite ill.
No, I wasn't ill.
Oh.
I got the overactive thyroid.
Well, that's still an illness, isn't it?
It is a very good illness. I could have died.
Yeah, but you said you weren't ill just.
Well. And anyway, I was in for 13 weeks.
Didn't fancy 14 to make it even.
Well, I actually did go back for another week.
Oh.
The week after, because.
And you forgot your facts?
No, I was in such agony with my neck.
Your neck? Oh, that's neck cancer from the cigarettes.
It wasn't neck cancer from the cigarettes. I had all them stitches there, and I'd been holding my neck funny because of it, and well, it was all clips, them metal clips all the way around, and a drain. And
sounds nice.
Yeah, lovely. Anyway, I was just having after effects, which is a bit of a problem, so they readmitted me for a week.
Yeah. Feel like you're like a horrendous pus dripping out of your neck all the time or something.
So, yeah, exactly.
Why have you got such a big scar? I mean, obviously, probably somebody who knows you went in to try and slash your throat, just to like cover it up while you were having thyroid surgery. But why is the scar so big?
Well,
did they do it with like a hatchet?
I think they took most of it out. In fact, they probably took.
Well, how big is your thyroid? It's not the width of your neck, is it?
Well, it was all the way around. You can see the scar. It's called a necklace scar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It can't be that big, the thyroid gland.
I didn't think so either, but.
Sure, the surgeon wasn't hammered.
They used to do that. They don't do keyhole surgery in the 60s.
They just like sort of let's slash him open and then see what we've got. Yeah.
Rip the bastard open.
Yeah.
And see what there is. That's what they did.
Well, at least they fixed it.
Well, no. I mean, I have to be on thyroxine all the while.
Thyroxine?
Yeah.
So what are the side effects of thyroxine?
I don't know there's many side effects, but it's what's the name, innit? Your thyroid gland. If they take that out, then you've got to produce thyroxine some other way, so they produce it with a tablet.
Well, obviously, Good God.
Tack rag these are.
Yeah. I think every time you told me that about a million times, because I always go like, good God, when I see a guitar like that. I can't believe that's clean enough to spray. But it's just because you've scratched the lacquer, isn't it?
Yeah.
That it's gone dull. It looks like it's dusty, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from some of the dust, obviously. But this would be a delight for like a crime scene investigator.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll get my mask on.
Your mask. There's one hanging up here.
Where is it?
There.
Alright. No it isn't. Oh, I'll do that one.
How many masks have you got?
Oh, loads.
Doobity-doo, doobity-doo.
There you go. You want to look?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Looking good now, isn't it, slowly?
Yeah.
That one's only need one more coat and it's done.
Yeah.
That's been going for longer.
Oh, yeah. Are you sanding this one down now?
Yeah.
Who's this for again? This one?
This is David Morris.
Oh, the MP, yeah. Yes.
This was just blonde.
I might be running out of. I think my card wants to stop recording. So
All right.
I'm going to stop now. Then we'll kick in 5 minutes with another one.
Okay.
So how about that, Doug?
Okay.
But you can't wait, can you?
No.
Excellent.
See you in a minute, ladies and gentlemen.